Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Polkadex. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. If you haven't seen the previous update, make sure to watch that before watching this one so that you have more context. Now let's jump straight into the TA. Now taking a look at the daily chart, as you can see, we are dropping below this massive support block, which is unfortunate. I was really hoping that we'd just stay within the realms of this block. It looked like we, had run out of sellers and there was pretty much no one left to sell Polkadex, but turns out that we do have new sellers coming to the market. But this is not the end of the world. Obviously, this provides us with a better opportunity to enter. This provides you with an opportunity to lower your average buy-in price. Now, I am staking my Polkadex on the Nova wallet, so you can do that as well, just to get more tokens while you're waiting for the bull market. Obviously, these are great prices to get into the project. These are all-time low prices, effectively. We've launched back in April 2021, and since then we are at a correction of approximately, give me 1 second, 97 to 98% of a pullback. So this is an amazing opportunity to be accumulating. We really did not see Polkadex go through a proper bull market because we pretty much launched in the midst of the previous one. So I think we're going to have a very, very fruitful bull market for Polkadex. It looks like the team has been working the past 2 years, upgrading and making sure that their DEX works as best as they can, and I think all of this will pay off by the next bull market. And obviously right now it's boring, it's looking like it's never going to recover, and that's the case for a lot of altcoins. It looks like they're never going to recover, but if you follow the team, you know what the project is doing, you should be pretty confident in your purchases. Now we are potentially looking at a double bottom here, just a small double bottom pattern. And the target from that pattern, if you were looking to swing trade this for whatever reason, then the target would be at $1.06, because you do have obviously this first low, then you have this second low over here, and then you have this neckline. So once you start breaking above the neckline, you'd start targeting $1.06. From where we are right now, that would be approximately 28% to the upside. Obviously, you can start entering the trade after we break above the neckline, and if you do that, you're approximately looking at 20%. And if you're looking to buy for the long term, like I told you, this is an amazing opportunity to bring down that average buy-in price, because a lot of people were buying Polkadex tokens all the way up here at $16, $9, $10, and yeah, that's just not something that it's crazy looking back at these prices and thinking that, you were buying Polkadex at these prices. I even bought some Polkadex, to be honest with you. When was that? Back $5, $4? That was a long time ago. But I did end up buying some Polkadex at these higher prices. My current average buying price is, I think, $4 or something like that. I can't remember. But I'm definitely going to be getting more tokens, and I'm getting the staking reward, so my average buy-in price is constantly dropping lower. So I'm hoping to get it back down to $2, and from there we can obviously, even if we're going back to the previous all-time high prices, we're going to be looking at 1,800% to the upside. If we're looking at new all-time highs, potentially $80, we're looking at 3,751% to the upside. Now let's switch over to the weekly chart. And before we continue with the video, I quickly want to mention my Patreon that's linked down below in the description. If you enjoy my content, you want to get more exclusive content, and you want to support me at the same time, definitely feel free to check out the Patreon, because you're going to get a 7-day free access on my Patreon and an instant access to all of my content since October 2021, which is when I started. You'll get access to content like exclusive weekly podcasts, and we're starting to invite guests already. We have 40 plus low cap gem posts. We have a bunch of project reviews. We have a bunch of resources that are going to help you save time and make more money with this upcoming bull market. So this is definitely a great exchange of value for the both of us. And once again, there's a 7-day free trial. Feel free to check it out. You can leave anytime, and let's continue with the video. Taking a look at the weekly chart, as you can see, we do have a support block here set up from $1.27 down to $1.15, and we have a major resistance level at $2.10. That was retested twice. The first time back in August 2022, the second time in February 2023. So this is an important resistance level I need to see broken before we can start talking about the bear market bottom. So once that is broken, we can officially say, or we can probably assume, that the bear market bottom has been printed, because once you're breaking above major resistance levels, your targets are to the upside, right? You're breaking through this level, you have another target to the upside. You probably are going to be targeting $4.21 after that. But for now, we can't really say that this is the bottom, right? We're potentially going to be going even lower if Bitcoin decides to pull back. So maybe 60, 50 cents is going to be the bottom. We don't know. This is uncharted territories for Polkadex. We've never been this low, and this is a low cap gem, so keep that in mind. If we set up a Fibonacci retracement from the local high here in February down to the local low in November last year, you can see that we're sitting roughly at the 1.618 here at 90 or 79 cents or 79.5 cents, and that is your technical target. So from here, we are potentially going to be moving to the upside, and we're going to be back testing the resistance block above us, which will provide us with a 44% swing trade. If you want to do that, if you want to risk it, obviously, there's always the chance that we just start moving to the upside and then we have another capitulation. So keep that in mind when you're entering or putting a lot of money into low caps, or putting a lot of money into low caps for a swing trade. The 20 MA on the weekly chart is also acting as a strong resistance level. We keep wicking off of the 20 MA, so that's something to keep in mind for your sell orders. And the capitulation target here is going to be at 63 cents. So that's going to be your next support level down below. And like I said, uncharted territories. We've never been this low, but at some point it has to reverse. Nothing can go on forever, obviously. So at some point this will change, but we just have to get through these tough times. I know it's tough watching your tokens dump like this, but this only provides us with a good buying opportunity. And I think that's pretty much everything. These are just a few resistance levels above us that we have. So $2.10, $4.12. Then we have this resistance block set up between $6 and what's the top there? $6.86. Now the weekly RSI is very close to the bottom that we printed all the way back here in June 2022. And we still haven't had a back test of that level. As you can see, we just came back to it and had a retracement to the upside. So if we take a look at the divergence here, if potentially we're going to be looking at one, which is a very minor one. I don't think it's even going to be that effective. But nonetheless, it is technically a bullish divergence, because you can see you're printing a higher low here on the RSI. Second low is higher, but on the price action, you're printing a lower low. And this is a bullish divergence, which typically is followed by an impulsive move to the upside. The stochastic is all the way down here in the oversold, so this is an amazing opportunity to be accumulating below the index of 20. This is where you want to be buying. And taking a look at the MACD, as you can see, very indecisive. We did print a bearish cross all the way back here in May 2023, so that was your selling indicator. That was your confirmation of the downtrend. And this was back here, somewhere around this time, is where you printed the bearish cross. And since then, you've dumped obviously 45%. But I don't think selling right now is appropriate, because we're sitting at all-time low prices. I think here you just have to be dollar cost averaging, and you have to be sending your tokens into staking on the Nova wallet. And that's not a financial advice, of course, but that's what I would be doing, because I've done it already, so I can't do it twice. But that's pretty much everything for this video. I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you learned something useful. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know what are your long-term targets for Polkadex, and let me know if you're losing faith in the project at this point. Thank you very much, and stay safe and have a great day.